Folks, you are going to be sweating as you step at the door this afternoon. Dangerous heat likely area-wide. We've got heat advisories in northwest Arkansas, extreme heat warnings in the River Valley. Both of those go until 9 o'clock, but I wouldn't be surprised if portions of northwest Arkansas were added to that extreme heat warning as air temperatures could approach 105 degrees in many locations. That is just absolutely insane. More extreme heat warnings in effect over central Oklahoma. That stretches all the way into portions of the deep south. So obviously this is a gripping heat wave, and it's all because of this stationary front, folks. This is lifting off to the north and east. This will stall out over southwestern Missouri, allowing for that compressional warming and also giving us a chance for showers and storms, especially during the overnight hours tonight into early tomorrow morning. Highs in northwest Arkansas sitting at 105. Small chances for rain throughout the afternoon hours, but notice right around 12, 1 o'clock, those rain chances getting bumped up to 60%. Meanwhile, in the River Valley, high temperatures approaching 110 degrees. Only a 20% chance of rain throughout the late evening and overnight hours before rain chances start to bump up just a hair as we go throughout your morning commute on Thursday. Now, the severe the potential has actually dropped off just a little bit, at least according to the Storm Prediction Center. Still have a level 2 to 5 slight risk in place over northeastern Boone County, level 1 to 5 marginal risk for the rest of northwest Arkansas. But check out the River Valley. No severe the potential included in that latest update. I still think the bulk of the storms will be after 8, 9 o'clock this evening through early Thursday morning, and damaging winds by far will be the greatest concern, though there does exist a very low threat for a spin up or two east of I-49 towards Boone County. Also the threat for some small hail area wide, but as I just mentioned, damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour going to be the main concern, and that risk will start to increase as you get farther north and east in our coverage area. But the models doing us no favors. We kind of expected that. I think they might be underdoing things just a little bit. See a few scattered showers trying to pop up there during the late morning and early afternoon hours, but I really think most spots remain dry through about 5, 6 o'clock. After 7 p.m., you'll notice some thunderstorms starting to bubble up along and east of I-49, but the coverage is a lot more significant over northeast Arkansas and southeastern Missouri. So that's why that slight risk includes those locations, and that's also why northwest Arkansas is starting to see that risk drop off just a little bit. As we go throughout the overnight hours tonight, that cold front is going to push to the area, so that's going to sap a lot of the instability, but additional thunderstorms will be possible. There could be some locally heavy rainfall. Notice how most of those storms are along and north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel, so Benton and Washington County could be the primary focus for these storms. So the River Valley might get in on the action as we go throughout your morning commute tomorrow. Some small chances for thunderstorms Thursday afternoon as well during peak daytime heating, with high temperatures still in the middle of the upper 90s in northwest Arkansas and right around 100 degrees. So that cold front not really dropping off those temperatures, also not bringing drought-busting rain. This is a look at the latest wildfire danger map. You can see almost every county in our weather coverage area has a burn ban in place, though Boone and Newton counties do not have that at this time. I don't anticipate that to last very much longer because 67 counties in the state of Arkansas are under a burn ban. That means that we're only about 8 shy of seeing the entire state of Arkansas added to that list. So folks, got to make sure you're being very careful. We do have additional chances for showers or storms coming up throughout the weekend into the early part of next week, but this is going to be very similar to the setup that we see tonight. Not everybody is going to receive rain. This is not really a soaking rain. It doesn't really get into that root network, so I am expecting the drought situation to worsen despite increasing rain chances for next Monday, and a lot of the models are indicating that those storm chances might cut off by the time we get to the middle part of next week. So just make sure you're staying weather aware. We'll keep you posted on those latest trends. High sitting at 105 degrees today, 96 on Thursday and Friday. So hey, about 9-10 degrees cooler than today, but still pretty toasty across northwest Arkansas. Got increased rain chances on Saturday and Monday. Right now we're going with highs in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees on Monday, but if that ridge of high pressure wins out, it's probably going to be about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than what you see on the 7-day forecast. Meanwhile, in the River Valley, high sitting at 110 today. That will crush the record of 107 set back in the legendary year of 2011. That was an insane year for heat. We'll still be sitting in the triple digits throughout the rest of this week with smaller chances for rain this weekend and overnight lows in the middle to upper 70s.